Okay, so this is currently what is happening, and this is what we are going to be watching tonight. I hope that you guys enjoy my lovely voice as I do a commentary on these custom games for Overwatch. We have two veterans on the game. We have Jackson on team 1 and we have Shehar on team 2. We have some casual players on each team. We were trying to balance this the best way possible in order for them not to repeat history. I'm going to be spectating to them. They all have their own game chat so they can communicate with each other. And we will see how it goes. We try to balance it in a way that we will have new players in both teams. Overwatch is a hard game, not impossible to learn it, but it's a hard game, especially if you're new. Hi, how are you? Look at my t-shirt. Don't you love it? Because I love it. I'm going to try my best to do a nice commentary so we can have some fun. Make it entertaining. I will try to make it entertainment. You know how I am. So I don't know. It's going to be good or going to be really bad. I don't know. So we will see what happens here. So after each game, they are all getting together in one voice chat in order for them to share what they see and try to help each other to learn about each other. That's something that I think is really cool. I have learned so much by watching my friends play the game. So I'm gonna jump into the other voice chat so we can get an idea of how they're feeling. Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
Hi,
how you guys feeling? How was that first match? I was not able to watch because I was starting everything on my own, but how you guys feeling?
good.
Feeling really good.
Feeling good.
That's good. Yay, that makes me happy. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go check. Fun is fun?
It was funny.
It was fun.
Okay, as long as it's fun, that's all that we want.
It felt very
Sure.
fair. And
You should have heard me cackling. Oh, you probably did, actually. It was on stream.
Okay, well that's good. I'm gonna go and check on the other team, and then I will be spectating you guys on the next one.
You're fancy.
Fancy. Okay, I love you guys.
Yeah, bye.
Bye, Chris. I love you. How was that first match? I want to know.
First match. Oh, hey. So the first match was really interesting. Because at one point it was like such a stalemate. We were just literally just like equal energies going at each other. I think it took one good pick with an ult that made him kind of fall apart and we got the point. But then on defense, because we didn't get very far on our attack, on defense, trying to stop them, Jordan got a very good ult that Jackson actually enabled further by booping us into it. So Orisa slammed down and killed us, and there's no way to recover from it. It was just
Okay, so as you guys can hear, that's some of the things that they are trying to discuss right now and try to figure it out. I am glad that they're having fun. I am glad that they feel that it's balanced, because it's really hard to do it when you have experienced players and you have new players. It's just, it can be all over the place. But fortunately, based on what Shay was explaining, there is a setting that is going to allow you to balance it automatically. So I think that that's a good thing, and I think that that's how they ended up having it to the point where it is balanced. So that's good, because it's not fun when you get stumped over and over again. Like, you can take so many losses, but after a little bit it's just like, you know what, I need to take a break or something. I agree that you can't win them all. That's totally fair, and that's totally a given. So
now traveling.
Okay guys, we're gonna start with our first match. Hi Marlene! This is going to be Busan. In blue team we have Jackson, Crispin, Fizzy Elf, Medlo, and Pisces. And the other one, we have... Oh, thank you! In the other one, we have Shake Heart, we have Bobby, we have Axel, we have Flip Daddy, and we have Jordan, aka Cringy Star. I'm going to try my best to do this, guys.
Ready for battle.
We have Baptiste on both sides. We have Mercy on both sides, Orisas. And for DPSs, we have Soldier, Reaper, Junkrat, and Sojourn. So we will see how that goes. Oh, they're getting ready. We're gonna start with Shay's team. My camera is a little bit wonky. This is the first time that I do this. We have Shay as Mercy, trying to heal Jordan. We have Axel trying to flank a little bit using his own heals. Great strategy to be there. They are being aggressive. They're trying to their best to do what they can to get that point. Okay, blue team got it. We have Flip Daddy who is trying to attack from the back, dividing them. They actually were able to kick them out, but they are not completely out of the point. They still haven't hold it. Okay, Shay Hart team was able to get the point. We're trying to take a little bit of our distance, trying to find an opening. Just trying to come on the side. They are holding the point. Axel using his own heals. We have 2 ults developing, almost 3 ults, 4 ults. We have Shayhart, Bobby, Axel, and Jordan all with. One of those ones is starting to pop off. How many can they get? No deaths from the ult. Bobby is dead. One of their healers is down, so the Mercy has to play very carefully. Play corners, be behind, because they're gonna go after her, because one of the healers is down. Once one of the healers is down, it's a lot easier for you to take this one. Look at Flip! A Fizzy Elf chasing that soldier. Ooh! Is he gonna be able to get it? Nice ult. Nope. The ult was not able to work on this time, but it at least pushed them a little bit away from the point. They were able to capture the point. So I think that actually worked. No kills, but jumped out of it, so we don't have to take the damage from it. We have a lot of heals right now. Another ult from Bobby. Trying to use that ult and maximize the damage to the enemy. Pisces is also there. Baptiste is also ulting. Protecting Jordan, protecting Orisa from that. Oh, that was a nice ult. Oof. They got a team kill, guys. Team kill. That was such a nice play. That was such a nice play. How do I go down? I want to go down. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, we have a better view here. So we are 71 and 77. I think that is very, very balanced. They're trying to come on the side. Crispin is trying to go a little bit after that. After the tank. Right now we have Orisa versus Orisa going out at them. No kills on that ult, but was able to push away. Sojourn using the ability. Nobody's trapped on that ability. We have 2 ults happening now. We have 2 kills. They're gonna be able to get this point. Yes, they are. On overtime, they were able to get the point. That was a nice ult. Do we have a team kill? No. Crispin was still away. Crispin was still in. And Jordan is chasing that Reaper. Jordan said, that booty is mine. But Crispin was able to run away from him and was able to, you know, get away. Jordan was smart. He didn't overextend or anything. Keep in mind that I'm not a professional of anything. I'm a casual player, so I don't have what I'm doing. We have another ult coming. Is he gonna be able to get? Come on, Medla. We believe in you. Okay, we got 2 down. That was a nice ult. They were able to get it back. Ooh, all they have to do get the damages, get the healers and damages. Ooh, this is tight. This is close. They got the point. They secure the point and they take their first round. 2 really great ults. Medla's ult was literally able to take one of the healers out and then take the tank, and without DPSs were left alone, 1 healer, and once they were taken out, they got the point. They got the point. We're going to be ready. We're getting ready for round 2. We have 13 seconds to start. This is going to be the arena that we're enjoying today, and we will see how this goes. Some of the things that I would like, that is going to be very interesting to see, is where are they going to be coming from, because this map has like 3 entrances, and sometimes that really helps a lot. How do you approach? So let's see. There we go. I'm just trying to get a little bit of... We are both getting on... They're not going for the point because it's still, the point is still locked. Shayhad with the heals. We have a Moira now. Moira that is chasing his DPSs to make sure that they are healed at all times. Somebody's capturing. Of course, it's Jackson. Jackson is pushing them to come to them and try to get that. Shay is out, unfortunately. Fleecy Elf is being a very aggressive Orisa, and I love it. I'm here for it. Bobby's trying his best to save, but he actually manages not to die. I will say not too much of a fan of chasing there. There was no need, but it's not spawn camping, because that's not what they're spawn camping. So, but not a huge fan of chasing, but it happens. In real games, it happens. We are all trying to learn. They are trying to get some high ground and some coverage. I think that this was a little bit overextending for Jordan, and he is being attacked from every angle. But Shay does not left his side. He is trying, they're pocketing this Orisa to the fullest. Both Orisas are being pocketed right now, and they are going at it. Jordan lost the healers. Healers are away from Jordan, and Jordan falls down. This is why it's so important for healers. We have Flip Daddy trying to cause that damage from distance in that corner. They did not notice that Jackson was there. Mercy is trying to get the rest, but they are able to stop her, and they got her. So now we are back. This team is doing so good, and I am so proud of them. I am proud of the other team too as well. They're doing their best. They're trying their best to find the best angles, trying to find some high ground, trying to start breaking their healers. We have a Pharah now. Maybe, you know, it will do a better... Okay, so we have Jackson chasing and ulting. I think that Jackson is overextending, but if she is ulting, so Jackson is a very aggressive Moira. I think they got this, guys. GG's. GG's. Team 1 wins. I think that they both did a great job. Jordan got play of the game. Jordan did great. Jordan is a very aggressive Orisa, and we are here for it. We'll love it. This is the moment when they are able to get the time. This is when they were able to get back the point. That was very interesting. That was very interesting. That was a very good match. We saw great plays, guys. Great plays. Jordan's ult was actually able to get them back the point right on overtime, and they were able to hold it. It was a the first part was very balanced. It was very equal. Both of them hold it for almost the same amount of time. So that was great. And Medla's ult was able to just get that back and get them back in the game. So that was also really cool. I think that the second part, it was a little bit hard for the other team to try to find a way to, you know, open that space. I'm trying my best because I have no idea what I'm doing. They were trying to see which one was the best way for them to come out and try to take the plays. They try high ground, but we have very aggressive players on the other team. I saw Moira chasing, like, I'm getting them, I'm going for it. And we're here for it. We're here for it. I also like that Bobby went also. I actually think that you have a really good comment. Oh, thank you. Bobby tried himself the hardest to try to be there and contest that point, but you know what, it's also smart when you know how to retreat and just pull back and know that it's better if you're still alive, especially if you're a healer. You're going to be regenerating health, so that's really good because you can actually just wait a little bit and then come back out there, but you can also wait for your team and then just group up and then go together as a team. So I think both teams are doing great. We want to see, I think that the system just changed them again. I think I see Shay with Metlo. Jackson is right now with Shay. I don't know if that's after they're going to keep it, because right now as it is, we are having Jackson as the captain and Shay as the other captain from team 1 and team 2. But if this is what the game is telling us that is going to be happening, maybe this is going to be a little bit balanced. I don't think that previous game was unbalanced at all. I just think that it was just a little bit hard for them to try to find that space and to be able to get to the point, because they were not able to get it, like not even the first but past that 0%, which really sucked because they did great in the first round. But the second round was a little bit more complicated. That map is a little bit tricky because, you know, depending, you can't predict where they're going to be coming from. And if you're covering all those 3 exits, then you probably are going to be able to give that call out, and then everybody should go there. So I think that map, it's most of the time, I think that most of the time people try to go in the center, like in the middle exit, and I think that they try that at first, and then I think that they try at the top. Yes, they try top at first, and then they never tried the bottom part. I think that maybe the team 2 should have tried the bottom part, because most of them were almost kind of like waiting for them in that high ground, because that was what they were trying to do, and that's totally valid. But I think that I don't think that at any point that actually came from the bottom part, like right into it, which is understandable. Most of the time they're actually just going to wait for you right outside of that tunnel, and you can get screwed super quickly. Y'all got my Overwatch trip ups now. Yes! I hope that I get mine too, and I hope that I get them soon. So I think that maybe if they would have, you know, try that, that might have helped to say, oh my god, they're going all the way down, we are all the way up, you know, something like that. So that's maybe something, you know, but sometimes, you know, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you're just trying to say, oh my god, you know, it's just something is missing. We're missing something that we had the previous round. Hi, babe.
Are you doing commentary?
I am.
Awesome.
I'm trying my best.
It sounds really good.
Thank you. It's really nice to see new players to the game doing so good. I liked how Bobby was, when he was doing Baptiste, he was doing great. Not that he didn't do good as Moira, he did great as Moira as well. He really knows how to use her, being able to disengage like that. It was just a little bit unfortunate that he was being chased. I felt like he was a little bit being chased, like at some point you have to let it go, just kind of like Jordan, Cranky Star was chasing Reaper, was chasing Crispin, and Crispin was like, nope, I'm out. And he also, I don't know if he was, you know, the captain that says, okay, you don't overextend, try to come back to us, but that was smart. on both part. And Bobby was doing the same thing with Moira. He was doing a great use of Baptiste. Oh my god, I forget the name of that thingy. Okay, let's call it the disco ball that is going to protect everybody, okay? So throwing that disco ball that is going to protect everybody, he was doing a great job using that. Axel was doing really good as also using his healing as he was trying to flank, because I think that in a previous match they were trying to come after him, and if I'm not mistaken, Axel actually plays Destiny 2. So, you know, he has all that thing. The skill for first person shooters is there. So I'm not surprised, you know, go into something that, that, you know, most likely, you know, it's just go as soldier as your favorite DPS. That's totally fine. And doing a great use of that healing pack. I think that at some point I also saw it using it with some of his friends. He knew who was there with him and was trying to protect them as well.